And speaking of no, hello everyone.
Hello, stream.
Stream.
That's that right? Yeah, that's that right.
Hi, stream.
Oh, wow. I forgot that we had a live studio audience.
A live studio on, it's up just us.
No, the dog's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes he looks at us like he's listening.
And sometimes he's a butt.
And sorry, stream, for not having an intro this time. It didn't work out.
We're basically half-assing this as quick as possible.
Yeah, the end of the week kind of came a lot faster than we were expecting.
I was supposed to work on this all week, but every time I got home, I was like, I'm just too tired. I don't want to.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a session 1, more like a 0.5.
Chicken.
That's what I think I'm being right now. He's too chicken to play this game.
Alright. But anyways, what are we playing, Keto?
So this time, we've decided to take a step backwards. Instead of playing Pathfinder 2, we're going back to Pathfinder 1. And the campaign we are playing is called Strange Aeons. First chapter is In Search of Sanity. If you like otherworldly horrors, Lovecraftian themes, this is the game for you. We have all the usual players. We got Yo-Yo. We got Pepper. We got Conrad, and we got Cabo.
Heyo.
Cabo sounds a million miles away.
This better?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Oh my god,
let me
talk closer to your microphone.
Get to page
Cabo.
1 of my book. There we go.
And remember, folks.
No, I don't know.
Light up a lucky.
Light up a schlucky.
A schlucky.
Alright, so all around you is a wall of sickly yellow fog. Tumbling through the alley's canyon of crumbling gray brick walls like some kind of jaundiced flash flood. Ahead, an unfamiliar alley splits, curving to the left and right. Behind, from silent swells of mist emanates the sounds of footsteps, slow, but somehow keeping pace with careening hungry wave.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, you're nothing.
Whatever it is, it's hungry.
Alright, so left or
Who
right?
the hell are you guys?
Go left or right?
My name is Ryzen Hammerthrow.
No. Go left or right?
We go left. I thought you were introducing from left to right. My picture's on the far left.
No. I'm just saying you got to choose the alleyway curves left or right, and you're choosing a way to run.
Pendulum swings left.
So the dwarf in front of the rest of you suddenly just banks left. Where do the rest of you go?
I mean, might as well follow.
Yeah, go left.
We're gonna get this little off.
So as you immediately turn left, when you turn left, the alley walls on either side of you begin to sag. Battered bricks slumping over the path, nearly blotting out the bruised twilight sky over your head.
It must be Bob Saget's house.
The grimy cobblestone path splits once again. This time, one route curves uphill while the other one recklessly descends. Behind the yellow fog, and a relentless sound of pursuit grows closer. Up or down?
Up.
Something following us.
So you go up, but the mist parts, now merely steps behind. In front of you, a figure outlined in the gray mist seems to just kind of melt out of it. You see a mask of gray rags, strips of something fleshier than fabric, worming and constructing across its body, almost human-like, but too lean and far too flexible as his body bends and contorts as he staggers forward. Gauzy gray ribbons reach out like tendrils, each grasping for less doubtful flesh to claim. Pepper, what do you want to do?
Draw my weapon.
Roll a 1d4. You look down to reach for your weapon, but then you start to realize the rest of your equipment is missing. Pick 2 items to keep.
My armor and my sword.
You draw your weapon. Conrad, what do you do? Quick.
Can I use my protection from evil?
You begin casting this protection from evil. Who are you putting it on?
I'll put it on Pepper.
You reach out to give it to Pepper when you hear a twang coming from somewhere in the clouds. The rest of you see an arrow sprout out the center of Conrad's forehead, and he falls backwards onto the ground.
You shouldn't touch people without their permission.
Everyone roll perception. That is still alive.
I didn't notice anything. He was behind me trying to touch me, some way.
Where is perception on this sheet?
In your skills.
Oh,
in my
yeah.
special area.
Alright, Dragon, I need a perception from you. None of them saw. I see an 8. Oh, who am I missing here? Oh, Yo-Yo, roll perception. It's in your skills. Alphabetical order.
Yeah, it's not in its own thing on this sheet.
He can't open his character sheet for some reason.
It wouldn't be a Roll20 stream
Alright, you got a 17. Oh, sorry, you got a 17.
if we didn't have a malfunction of some kind. This would not be a Roll20 stream.
So, Yo-Yo, you looking at the body of whoever that was beside you, and you see that what would normally be, blood splatter you've seen before, instead it seems to be flowing in the shape of words. It spells out M-E.
Cool.
This person's from Michigan. No, that Maine.
Kyle, what do you want to do? Right now, this creature is like gangly. Like, imagine it walking forward, its knees bending the wrong way, its arms kind of like snapping in different directions as it's slowly getting closer.
You asked me, right?
Yep, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna raise my hand, and a ball of ice forms, and I shoot an icicle at it.
Roll perception. You're moving to, you fling your icicle out in front of you, but as it moves across the field towards him, the spell fizzles halfway through, and you feel something like grabbing at your legs. You look down and realize the floor underneath you has opened, and hundreds of skeletal hands are grabbing at your legs, ripping the skin off your legs and dragging you down halfway. You swear you feel your lower half separate. The rest of you see him slump forward. A Dragon and Yo-Yo, roll perception.
Just to remind the stream, I'm dead.
For those of you who tuned in late.
Dragon, you in horror seeing 2 people that you not only led through the alleyway suddenly get slaughtered before they could even do anything. But you look upon the blue creature's face and you see his mouth is still moving as if he is speaking. He is mouthing out the words, up. Alright, Yo-Yo, what do you want to do?
I look up.
You look up and there's just nothing but that yellow mist that is now, what was behind you now, completely enveloping you. And you don't even see the town around you anymore.
Um, Javelin?
Roll a d4.
Actually, yeah.
Pick 3 items to keep.
Shield, armor. Not sure what else. I'll think of the last thing.
All right. Dragon, he is now like within like a couple steps in front of you. He seems to have stopped moving forward, like his legs won't bend the right way as they're snapping back into place. What do you want to do?
Inquire who he is. Who the hell are you?
Your words fall on deaf ears as you realize you can't talk.
I walked past him.
As you walk past him, one of his yellow straps reach out and grab onto your arm, and you can feel your skin become hard and rapidly you're petrifying.
I suppose. Which arm did he grab?
Your right one.
Then I strike him with my left.
Before you could even do that, your body has become completely petrified.
Then I just hang out.
And then the one strap on his body lets you go, which then you fall and shatter. Yo-yo, roll perception.
I'm stoic. I rarely go to pieces like that.
You the dust in the air settles on the blood before your feet, and another word seems to etch itself out. Save.
Make sure to save your game.
Will save?
Well, what words so far have been spelled out to you?
Sorry. It was like me up save. Right?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
All right. Even though you cannot see the creature's eyes, you swear that not only is it staring at you, but several other creatures who are now vague shadows in the clouds have completely surrounded your position. Roll a will save.
Skadoosh.
Something itches at the back of your mind.
Itchy.
You swear you can hear another voice that belongs to none of the other people here. It seems to be saying wake. Come on, what were the 4 words you learned?
It's gonna be wake up, save.
Come on, Yo-Yo, you remember what the first word was.
Was it me? It wasn't me.
Jury duty.
Oh, yes, it was. It was me. Wake up,
Okay.
me, save. Save me,
Oh,
wake up.
try that again, Yo-Yo.
Wake up, save me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I was like, it's wake up something.
There's an Evanescence song about to kick up.
Wake me up inside.
You snap awake. And the voice that said wake is becoming more clear as you look out into the middle of the room and see a man strapped to a table. Several lines cut across his body. He's screaming at you to wake up.
No, I was sleeping.
It must have been a dream. I've never been that stoned before.
You see across, hold on, where are you? To your right, you see a blue creature laying beside you. You don't remember seeing this person. Actually, you don't even remember where you are. Actually, you don't even know who you are.
I have a mouth. I have no mouth and I must scream.
I am Tokyo, and my head itches.
Who are you? Oh wait, I'm not there anymore.
Oh.
Are you even really there, bro?
Well, I have to think of my character here. I'll go over to Blue Guy, kick him in the feet, be like, "Hey, wake up!"
Yo-Yo, what is your intelligence?
0.
You don't know how to speak common.
What?
When I looked up the Knoll, they can only speak Knollish. They have to know a language to speak common. So you don't speak common.
How's that gonna work?
Have fun.
Yeah.
So
I would just be growling at him as I kick his feet.
you're speaking in hyena. He goes me, but in a deeper voice. Across from you, you see a dwarf finally getting himself up and pacing back and forth in his cell. You remember him from your dream, same as the guy who in blue. You look down at your person and realize you're only in rags. You thought you remember having equipment before. Where'd that go? But you do also feel a call to you, like some kind of being watching over you and protecting you. You still remember you're a war priest.
Some kind of bean.
Oh. I 100% thought you were talking to someone else that entire time, but I
Nope.
did hear what you were saying.
Yeah, so you still remember that you're a war priest, but you vaguely remember desert hills marching with a troop of others like you, but nothing else.
Yeah, how are
Cabo-
we gonna? how are we
Cabo,
gonna-
you hear nothing but grunts and grunts and
Me pantomiming as I'm talking the entire time.
a 6 foot
Gesticulating.
a 6 foot tall hyena man frantically waving, trying to talk to you, but it's just going right over your head. He was in the dream too. What you can still remember is a case you solved a long time ago, your very first one. You think you remember being part of the Inquisition, and you do remember going through an opening from a world of water to this one, but that's it.
Where am I? Why are we here?
And the Null beside you can just go because he doesn't even understand what you're saying.
I don't understand
Pantomime
how
it
we're
out.
not. I don't understand how that's gonna work. Us not being able to communicate with a party member. But
Well, he's intelligent enough to understand gestures,
Like, I can speak, just not your language, I guess.
pretty much.
He's not an imbecile.
Actually, I can speak 3
He's
languages.
just a jackass.
Can you speak Abyssal or Celestial by chance?
I know someone who can.
I haven't picked my 2 languages. Can I pick one?
Yeah, you should pick one.
Similar to him.
I
don't
just
know if-
realized our entire party talking in, like, Abyssal to each other, like, in the middle of town.
I'm trying to see if Undyne's getting a natural language. They speak Common and Aquan. So you get Common and Aquan
My
automatically.
intelligence is 1, so I get to pick.
You get
another.
one language, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick Abyssal then.
So
And you could even do it like, you have to translate for me every time.
So Yo-Yo, you're going through your languages you know, and you happen to connect with one.
Like, and why in the hell have you not been paying attention this entire time? In Abyssal.
I understood that. Across the way, the lone dwarf in a cell on his own is just hearing these 2 people across from you speaking in a demonic language. You remember holding a hammer and then throwing it away. You also feel very strong, and you remember your training. You still remember you're a fighter.
I remember Atreyu.
And last, all the way across, you are hearing Conrad, you are hearing this arguing conversation in a cell across from you in a language you can understand, because you also speak Abyssal.
What the hell? Where am I?
You remember learning your summoning your first animal. It may have been just a small rat, but it was your first. And you remember you had a partner, but he's not here right now.
My memory fades me. I'm in a strange place. Can anyone else hear me? As I call out.
I hear you. Who are you? Are you the one that locked us in here?
I too am locked up. And I don't remember much.
You don't even remember your own name. That's why your guys' all names are blank.
I remember you dying.
Yes, all of you do remember the dream you just had. You all remember the pain you felt.
Some twisted bastard's dungeon.
Yeah, all of you died.
What did that guy say? What'd he say? What did he say?
The man on the table is strapped to it, bleeding profusely from several small cuts all over him. He goes, "Shh, she's coming back." And you hear footsteps from all the way in the back corner.
Silence!
You, ancient person. Why are we here?
Before you were saying anything, so a woman dressed in a doctor's garb comes around the corner, ignoring the people in the cage, maybe assuming that you guys are still asleep, moves by the table. The man, obviously afraid of her returning from wherever she came. You can see she's twirling a small pair of rusty shears in her hand as she's walking to the smaller table where you see more cutting instruments. She leans over the table before she hears you speak. Her head snaps rapidly, faster than it should be. She goes, "Quiet." And then after she yells quiet,
We should leave. I'll be talking again.
she turns those shears to the man's face, and with sick crunching noises, she begins to cut the man's nose off.
Oh, God.
So the sounds of the man screaming echo through this small chamber. You didn't need this nose. That's for people who are still alive, you know.
He's gotta have his nose.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Her head turns again to you, but instead of the face you saw before, it's now your face looking at you. I said, "Be quiet!" Before it shifts back to what it was before.
Oh, I thought I was about to have an intelligent conversation for a moment.
And who are you? I say aloud.
She lets out a sigh and comes walking all the way across over here. Like tapping the now bloody, rusty shears against the gate. "Wait your turn."
You didn't answer the question.
Cabo,
Crazy nose chopper.
Cabo, can you roll perception?
I can't.
What spell have you cast on us?
Cabo, you can see that the man on the table, he's not just fighting in pain, but actually wiggling his foot loose before he turns his bloody face to you and shakes his head as he tries to hide that his foot is loose.
He's foot loose.
So as she comes back over here, she's going to start passing by him before he quickly swings his leg out and kicks her in the back, making her stumble forward towards your cage. You can hear a set of jingling as something collides with the gate that's attached to her hip.
Quickly, grab Yzma.
I try to grab the keys as fast as I can.
And I try and grab her.
You quickly reach your arms out and wrap it around her neck, keeping her pinned to the gate.
If you just set me free, I shall throttle this person. Give this dude his nose back.
It really needs that. and that goes
Cabo,
down with it.
Roll
Down.
either sleight of hand or you can just roll straight up dexterity to try to grab those keys. You quickly reach out and grab the keys off of her. She pushes the big knoll away, her body twisting and contorting away from the shape that it was into something else.
Do I know what she is?
That's what she looks like now.
Do I recognize this species, or is there a knowledge skill I can roll to identify?
It's
what
called
she
the
is?
Roswellian.
Hold on a second. Don't know where they're from. Oh, I need to figure out what we need to roll to identify here. Nature.
See, the creature looks stunned. What is that thing?
Knowledge nature.
I
Finrid.
don't, oh, I do have knowledge.
You don't know. But you have the keys off of her body.
Quickly, that's only a double tumbler lock. It'll be easy to open with that key.
What do you want to do?
What is she doing?
What do you want to do? She's currently being held.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna try to unlock the gate.
Despite the condition the cages are in, you're able to unlock your cage. Oh, Cabo, where'd you
I know
go?
what this thing was?
My things, like my screen started flashing. I don't know what's going on.
Cabo decided to take the monster and leave. Turn
Really
back
into
into the girl
aliens.
before you go.
I
It
don't.
can be
I don't.
tamed.
All I see is a
You
black
from
screen
Planet
now.
69?
You unlock your cage, and
You-
and then she manages to wiggle free from the knoll, and then now sees your open door.
Can you put my token back out? I don't see
Yeah,
anything.
I put him back.
All I see is a black screen. Oh no, there I am.
Wait,
So you said I opened the gate?
You did, and now we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
fight our way out. What the hell?
Take your time. I've got plenty of time.
Bobby.
All right, blue creature. Since nobody currently knows your name, and you don't either.
And you said we don't have any equipment, right? We're in rags.
Yep, you have no equipment.
I want to move over to this table and grab a knife.
Okay.
How heavy are the iron keys in your hand, too?
You have an improvised weapon currently. It's not really a knife. They're more like rusty, crappy torturing devices.
Like scalpels, not knives.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then
If you
I'll,
want to toss the keys to the dwarf, you can.
yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right.
I'll,
He tosses the keys to you. Ding, ding, ding.
Let yourself out.
Eventually.
Take this thing down.
You got it. Thank you.
All right. All you have left is a swift action.
There's nothing I'm gonna really do with it, so I'll just end my turn.
Okay. The creature, despite its facial features, gives off the body language that it's gonna get the hell out of here.
Would I,
Let's
would
see.
I roll
There
to
will
try and
be
keep him?
2 attack of opportunities, one from Yo-Yo and one from Cabo.
Oh god.
You hit her as she goes by. Or it at this point. Cutting open a spot along her back, bleeding some kind of yellowish blood.
I
Almost
yell
the
out, the hunt begins!
I missed.
Yep. And she's gonna move over here to a door and then open it. And that's her turn. Alright, Bean, what do you want to do?
That's a good question.
The creature is trying to run away.
I recall my memory deeply. And I remember I have a bird. So I'm gonna summon
Alright.
a bird.
You begin summoning your Eidolon. It takes a minute. Which is 10
Alright.
rounds.
That's not right. That would be unusable.
No, you summon your Eidolon when you're not in combat. That's the point. Because your Eidolon doesn't have a time limit. He's always there. But right now he's not with you. Which means at some point you had lost connection and he went back where he came from. I would say don't waste your 1 day you have. Because you only get this once a day. You summon Nature's Ally 2 as a once a day ability you have. And it only lasts one minute.
Can't really use this.
Well, yeah, you can't. You do not have line of sight.
Yeah, there's not really anything I could do.
It's okay.
Okay, well, that's the end of my turn then. Onward
Dragon,
we go.
you're up.
I will open the gate.
You unlock the gate.
I'm just checking to see what my speed is. Damn, it's only 20?
Dwarves are slow.
Alright, I mosey on out. And I toss the keys over here.
Ding, 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 ding. I like the new pings.
And then I check out this guy. Are you okay?
You look upon him and his eyes stare blankly back at you. It looks like he's lost too much blood and he's gone.
I do the Hollywood thing and close his eyes. And then I move one more step this way to complete my 20 footsteps.
So we have to remember in Pathfinder you can't use a move after an action. So you move, then action, and that's it.
Well, would that be considered an action to just check a guy out?
No, but throwing the keys was.
Okay, well then I'll stay right here.
Yo-Yo,
His eyes and
you're the only one who's armed. Really, you're the only one who's armed here.
I yell out again. The hunt continues.
What did that guy just say?
He said the hunt continues.
Who's Wait, there was a hunt that started?
I'm not sure what he meant by that. That's just what he said.
And did we get invited to a hunt?
Is that like something?
So can I cast any spell?
You are missing your divine focus.
That's what I was wondering, if I was missing a divine focus.
Yep, you search your body for your divine focus, the place you channel your spells from, and it's not on you.
I just can't read. Oh, wait! Can I use my special ability already?
Remind me which one that is. If you can find it.
Oh no, I took the other one. There was one of the starting feats that you could get that had a lunge. But okay, I can't reach him, so
Swapped it out? I thought it was this one.
no, that's the one I was gonna, or that was the one I was gonna take before I saw this one.
Oh, so you're changing it.
No, I'm not changing it.
And that is
I am not using that.
okay. One that gives you
I
an
thought it was
extra.
one that was-
That one gives you reach.
Wait, this one does give me reach?
Look at the bottom of the text.
Oh yeah, that is the one.
It's once per day though,
Yep.
for one round. So
I mean, I don't know when else I could actually do this. Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Go for it. You now have you feel pretty pugnacious.
I am pretty angry that I was just locked in a cage by this bitch.
Says you awaken the asylum with
Motherfucker!
Wait, he says you awaken the asylum with sore muscles and bloody knuckles as if you were recently in a fight. You even have a vague feeling that you won. You can't explain it, but you know you've always been easy to set off, and your first instinct is to, when pressed into the corner, is to lash out. This place sets you on edge, and you're not only want to figure out what happened to you, but want to be free yourself and find whoever did and make them burn.
Yeah, so
And then you
that,
miss.
I was gonna say that made sense.
All right, Cabo.
all right, I'm gonna move here. Wait, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
10. It's not much. I can't reach it. Wait, isn't there such thing as a run?
Oh yeah!
Where you can run extra?
That will cost. So a double move costs an action.
That's
How
fine.
far can you move?
20 feet.
Why is it only? I wonder why it's only 20.
I don't know.
It's just strange that you can only move 20 feet. I wonder if it's your armor. Let me look that up because it shouldn't be 20 feet unless undines are slow. No, your speed is 30.
Oh, well then I will run up and try to hit him with my...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why you have a negative 10. He doesn't tell me. Oh well. Your speed's supposed to be 30. Oh no, no. Don't know where that's coming from. Oh, it is your armor. Your armor's reducing your speed. Okay. Wait, you're not wearing armor, so ignore that. Alright, so when you attack, it is a -4 since this is an improvised weapon. Oh! Hello. New thing. Here you go, Cabo. Draw a card from the top. Let's see what it is. Critical mistake.
Can you make that bigger?
I
Oh, never
cannot.
mind.
Click on the card and it zooms in. You attacked with melee.
How did I stab myself?
The attack hits you and is a critical threat. You must roll to confirm the crit.
Maybe you fell on it.
So you swing out, which then it deflects off of her body, not able to cut in, but the reflection then moves towards your thigh to your artery. You do not confirm the crit, so you manage to move your leg out of the way just in time. Now roll a 1d4. You give yourself 3 damage. So welcome to fail cards.
Could you
They're my
imagine if
favorite
Cabo
thing.
killed yourself right there, Cabo?
You may have.
Yeah.
That would have been very funny.
Isn't this the deck though that has the instant death cards?
If that does come up, I am going to ignore it.
Okay, instant death is ignored.
Instant death cards are ignored. All right, she's gonna get out of here. Cabo, you can make an attack of opportunity if you like. Yo-Yo, you can too. You got a whole round, yes, until your next turn. Both of those will miss. And you hear from way deep on the other side the sound of scrabbling as if they're climbing up something before the sound fades away.
Get back here, you coward!
Seems strange that such a cowardly creature thought it would be able to subdue us all and cut us up like Nose Guy over here.
Cabo, from where you are, hold on, let me get to the right area of the map. This is okay. A broad chute extends diagonally through one of the cellar's half-crumbled stone walls. Beneath it lies heaped more than a dozen mutilated humanoid bodies. Nearby, a flight of rickety wooden steps climbs up towards the high ceiling, an escape none of the room's occupants seem to be capable of employing. The smell of rotten decay in this room is nearly overwhelming, and the buzz of flies hang in the air. So the big pile of corpses are not only do you see like various different clothings of the people there, but you see several of them wearing the same clothing. A white tunic with black pants with a black belt over their waist, almost like it's a uniform.
I look for my stuff.
Yo-Yo, you look through the crate set over here, and you do find not only your equipment, but everybody else's.
Come to and leave my cell. Walk in the
I
different
don my
direction
armor.
everyone else.
Wait. And then yell out, "The hunt continues!" But only in Gnomish, or whatever.
Gnomish.
I heard that.
You don't
What did that guy
understand
say?
Gnomish. Only Gnolls understand Gnolls. It's an exclusive language to them.
It's like
Just sort of
Druidic.
just like Druids are, it's exclusive.
Where did the strange creature go?
That doesn't do what you think it does. So I won't be able to. Now that you guys are wearing your equipment, some more of the dream kind of comes back to you, and you do all remember being together in whatever city that was, with whatever creature was hunting you down.
I witnessed all your deaths. Well, just most of you, because I died before the last of you.
Did we really die?
I'm still here, so I don't think I died.
It was just a dream. But why were we all dreaming about each other? What is going on here?
Where did that creature go? Did you see where they escaped to?
Some
think they
darkness
crawled
brought
up.
us here.
I think they crawled up that chute that the bodies are coming down.
Up the stairs, then.
I look down at the blue guy. What the hell are they
Stop.
saying?
It's not. I translate everything to the normal. No, he said.
Yeah, I just had to add that because, you know.
You know what? I'm going to assume that either Yo-Yo or Conrad will translate to.
No, I think that he needs to ask every time, and vice versa.
All right. So what might be useful is to give your guy self a name. You don't know your name, but it'd be kind of hard to go, "Hey, dwarf. Hey, no."
Call me dwarf. I'm going to run up these stairs now.
All right, your name is Dwarf.
I think I'm a dwarf anyway. Anyway, I'm running up these stairs now. Tally-ho!
He leaves. The rest of you, I think, I need a name to call you by.
I'm so bad at picking names.
You can even just pick something that you're wearing, or
Call me
color of your
Big
skin.
Hat.
Big Hat. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. His name is Big Hat.
You did my companion spawn in?
Hey, what did that guy say?
So, Conrad, you see the gnoll like scratching his head constantly. I'm gonna call him Itchy, and that's the name he will be going by. And you need one. What do you want everybody to call you? You stop summoning. It takes a minute, which is 10 rounds in combat. You can start summoning them now. Hold on a second.
But now you may all refer to me as Corvus.
Mega Maid.
Corbin Dallas.
So, Itchy, you see the man who refers to himself as Corvus drawing symbols into the ground and then like kneeling in front of it. You see a symbol begin to etch itself on his forehead as whatever he's drawing out is connecting to him, you assume.
He thinks to himself,
Small folk
"Man,
are
that's a
weird."
big forehead."
And just walk off into the.
After about a minute, you from the etching you made on the ground, you pull free a large raven-like creature. It's got the like torso of a man, but the rest of him is that of a bird, much like a harpy. I mean, that's what you said to put him as. Now he needs a name because even he doesn't remember his name. But he feels that there's an attachment to you. It's like, I'm going to follow you. You seem familiar to me.
We are familiar with.
By the way, you can speak to your Eidolon telepathically at any time. You do not need to know his language. He doesn't need to know yours. I don't have a name. What is my name? I am your Eidolon. Idol. My name is Idol. You've given me a name. But it doesn't feel familiar, but I
Idol.
will use that name.
I am Corvus. Just as you.
I will protect you, Corvus.
In case you guys didn't know, for the audience listening at home, Corvus is Latin for raven, which is partially what this creature is. To our scheduled programming.
So you head up the stairs and you merge out into a small, blood-smeared room. You can see drag marks across the ground, and based on what you saw with the bodies below, this is probably where whatever's happening outside, they are dumping the dead.
So I guess we'll make our way up these stairs. Is that what everybody wanted to do?
Oh, we're not
Yeah,
on.
they're down
Hold
below.
on a second. I need to
We must go up
move
to
over here.
check on living.
Yeah, I was like, I don't see shit.
There we go.
I think I see too much.
All I know is I'm compelled to get out of this place.
Oh, is my lights not working? Oh, hold on a
So we
second.
can, so we can see
That's fine. I can
everything?
fix it like this. Ding. No, you can't.
There we go.
Let me. I need to do this. There. Now you guys can't walk through walls.
Where's
All
the
right.
door?
It looks like there's a door down here.
We escape this nightmarish place.
Open the door.
Open the door. Actually, I'm looking for that bitch. Kick the door open.
Roll strength. Roll athletics. I want to see if you fling this door off its hinges.
There is no athletics. I think it's just strength.
It shouldn't be. Let me. I haven't played this in a while. Yeah, it would be strength because I thought athletics was the thing in this. It's not.
Oh, I kicked the fuck out of that door.
So everybody else sees him reel his foot back and kick the door. Not only does he kick the door open, but the hinges break and the door goes sailing into an open courtyard.
I yell out, "Where are you, bitch?"
Well, his action speaks louder than his words.
I need to find something real quick. That's what I'm looking for. I need to. You know what? Yo-Yo, can you roll a d6?
We should call you Thunderleg.
A 2. So you open the door and you see that it is raining outside in this courtyard. The rain has this yellow hue to it. Almost like the same color as that fog from the dream. And ignore that roll.
Yeah. Mills don't
Feel
like
like
to get wet.
somebody-
Dwarf, you go first.
All you have to do is step aside, Thunderleg.
Alright, you can roll perception. You can hear the sounds of wood being piled on top of more wood and the exertion of people.
I push the door open. Brrr.
You push the door open, and before you can even take a step into this open hallway, a crossbow bolt shoots at the door. Thum!
I think there might be hostile people inside. Careful.
Let me get to the right part in the book.
Are these trees?
Those are trees. You're in a courtyard where it's now currently just pouring down on top of you.
Could I rip off a bunch of these green trees, light them on fire, and throw them in that hallway?
How would you light them?
Don't I have a candle in a...
You don't have a candle. Unless you put a candle in your inventory.
I asked you to give me one.
Oh, I did not give you a candle.
I have a flint and steel if nothing
But I
else.
do have flint and steel, yeah.
Is there anything nearby?
No, it feels like it's just a big open courtyard.
I was just trying to make some smoke so we could get in undetected.
Is there anything living nearby?
I'm a wise man.
You hear from inside the hallway someone shouting out, "Whoa there, we got another one!" And you hear the sound of crossbows being pulled back into place.
Who the hell are you in there?
Sorry, this thing's hard to read.
Who are you?
Where's your mother?
Who was your
Oh.
daddy and what does he do?
No, we've already killed a couple of you already. You're not gonna trick us.
Who the hell are you?
Why would I tell you my name? What good is it to you?
I don't even know what my name is.
Just so you can copy my face?
We saw that blue thing. Is that what you're talking about? You know the blue thing that's torturing people, cutting their noses off?
We got a human,
So,
a dwarf,
you're
and
saying
a
that...
itchy thing.
No, you can't trick me like that. You're one of them too.
Who the hell are you? Did you wake up in a cage?
We were locked in. We don't know what's going on. We're not one of anybody. We just want to get out of here.
Lower your weapons.
You trying to sweet talk me is not gonna work. You know what? Bring me some of those bodies. Let me know you're not one of them by killing them.
What? We can't get through here. This is the only way out.
Hold your fire. Let them pass, but don't let them get close to the barrier.
We've no interest in you. We just want out of here.
You may go north in the hallway. Do not come towards the barrier or we will shoot again.
What's up north? You're barriering us against something. What is there?
The things that look like us. You said you saw one.
So
You
how
probably-
many are there?
You probably are one. I don't know how many.
Let's just walk in so they could see us.
I'll boldly stroll in.
My ass in.
Itchy, you can see 3 humans on top of a barricade made out of what appears to be pews, bookshelves, and furniture. Crossbows trained down the hallway.
I just snarl at him.
You see the nervousness in their eyes as they keep looking you over, looking for any sign that you may not be who you say you are.
Now pay attention to him. He's hunting something. Well, we head north.
I would be going straight north. Bloop.
I'd say be careful, but you're probably allied with them, so they're not gonna hurt you. And if you come back without the bodies, we'll just shoot you.
We
It's a
don't
win-
plan on hurting anyone, but getting the hell out of here.
It's a win for everyone, I say. As the voice fades as you move further down the hall.
I think I can still hear that guy.
Hold on a second, you guys are moving really quick. So down this hallway, you see several broken lanterns and several battered doors line this cold, rebel-strewn hall. You see that the barricade they're talking about is a 4-foot-high heap of wrecked furniture clogging a broad doorframe. You look at the walls and it feels very uniform. Tiles of blue and brown in a organized pattern, walls of chipped white paint and siding, almost like this is some kind of hospital.
This is like that movie Phantasm. And I'm short. Never mind.
Are there gonna be balls?
I keep heading north.
Well, we have a door here,
We
I know.
another one here, and then you have this big open hallway over here.
What are we checking these doors for? I thought the point of this was to get out of here.
Look for.
We don't know
blue
where
light.
out is. We should look through every door.
Fair point.
One of these doors could be the exit.
Be my guest.
So I kick open
Big
this
hat.
door. Wait, is it locked?
You open. Hold on a second. I gotta read. You see that this is looks like a storage room holding like spare linens and cleaning supplies crammed onto a wall-mounted rack. You see that through the racks along the wall seem to be split by a crack shooting up from the floor to the ceiling. The room reeks of chlorine.
Maybe it's a way out, eh?
Well, not every door will be. I'll open this door.
This door has more of the same as the first. There might be something you can use in here. It is a supply room.
I rummage through the room.
Yeah, same.
All right, so you move into the rooms, and I need you to. You can spend about 5 minutes to start sifting through, and then roll a perception.
toss and turn through all these things.
Just sitting out here itching like a dog.
I suppose patience is something I must learn.
Wow, we both rolled an 11.
You guys just woke up. Your eyes aren't fully adjusted yet.
So while moving stuff out of the way, the smell of chemicals strong in your nose, you see that something else is moving in the room with you. Something comes wriggling out from the crack in the wall, sporting many, many legs and a large pincer in the front.
Aren't you glad you opened that door, Big Hat?
Is it a puma? Tell me it's a puma.
Puma man. Centipede. Oh, wait. Birds.
Roll
love
for
it.
initiative as two
Especially-
large insects come crawling out of the wall.
Initiate. Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
What
Who am I missing?
the fuck? A 21.
Oh, no, I got everyone. Oh, it's the one next to Big Hat. The giant centipede coils its body back and makes a lunge out at Big Hat. Me. And completely whiffs. And that's his turn. Corvus and Idol, you guys share an initiative. You will have to open up 2 character sheets because you have to both run his and yours.
And I will start with Idle. He's going to fly in here and give it the claw.
2 of them.
Swipe! Shwoo! Aw.
They both miss.
I just got summoned. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Oh, wait. Before we continue, if you do have... Yo-Yo, do you remember if natural attacks get all of their attacks, or does this need to be a full round action? A full round? Okay, so next time when we attack, if you don't move on your turn, you can attack with both claws. But if you move then attack, you can only attack with one. Alright, now it's your turn.
Let me ask you a question. Does this creature have 4 or fewer hit dice?
I can't tell you that, but you can go ahead and attempt. But remember, casting adjacent to an enemy provokes an attack of opportunity. So you will risk getting hit to cast whatever you're about to do. I'm going to check that because I think it only ignores 1 space of attack of opportunity. I am trying to find withdraw. There it is, withdraw. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, well, I guess I'll get the fun.
Withdraw. You may... When you withdraw, you can move up to W speed. The square you start out is not considered threatened by any opponent you can see. Therefore, visible enemies do not get attack opportunities against you when you move from that square. So basically, you get 1 square of movement without provoking, but you have to move through 2.
No, I can't go through the wall.
Yeah, because here's 1, and then
It's a-
there's 2. Like, he goes like this. 1, he gets hit right there.
That's a doorway.
Well then, yeah, go ahead.
That's a doorway, so that didn't count.
Corvus, this is basically, if you are in melee, you need to leave melee because you cannot take it.
I will
All right.
go over here.
A big hat.
My turn.
Now you have your weapons. Too bad it's a crossbow.
Yeah. I'm gonna move back. I'll just take the attack of opportunity if they come.
Alrighty, nom. Oh, I missed again.
Then I'm gonna raise my crossbow and shoot him.
Pew!
Wait, do I have? I may not have an attack.
Yeah, you do. Go to your weapons on the left side of your main page. There it is. Oh shit!
Skadoosh.
Let's get out the next card. These ones. Shuffle it up. Bit.
Heart shot, triple damage, and con bleed. So 15.
Oh,
damage.
he's just straight up dead. So your shot not only hits him through where his chin is to the top of his head, but it also pins him to the back of the wall.
It basically, what is it called when they put the person on a pole?
Impaled.
Yeah, you impaled him.
Skewered.
All right, so if you hover over the cards, one will say critical, the other say fumble. I'm gonna just leave them there. Cabo, could you check what the reload speed is for your crossbow? I believe it's an action to reload. I'm looking.
A light crossbow can be reloaded as a move action.
There you go. Then if you get rapid reload as a feat for your next one, you can reload it as a swift action, so it doesn't cost you your movement. That's something else to consider if you're going to stay ranged. Like rapid reload, precision you already have. That's it. Idle, you're going to get bit. Le chomp! Oh no! So how I'm going to do it, my monsters cannot draw critical cards because they're way too powerful, but they will draw fumbles. Natural attack. I take 1d4 points of damage, and I cannot bite until I'm healed.
So do we just
Damn.
leave then?
Oh no!
He broke off his own little mandible.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and die.
I need a dentist.
Itchy, you want to go ahead and clean that up? Because you can't even provoke because he has no attacks.
Yeah.
I just want to see your damage. Also, criticals are cool. Ah!
Didn't confirm though.
Oh yeah, that's a failed confirm. Oh well, he's just straight up dead. Blat. Get these guys off my screen.
So I just start laughing. Say, Big Hat, it's a good thing that your skill is equal to your bad choices.
What bad choices did I make?
Opening these damn doors. We could have been out of here.
Well, but they could have been the exit. We didn't know till we opened them. Let's go. We should keep going.
Hold on. We got some stuff in that room because the centipedes, when coming out of their hiding places, dislodged some stuff that could be useful. Yo-Yo, do you want to keep a treasure sheet?
I suppose.
I will go ahead and add a group loot note. A handout. It will be in all players, can be edited by all players. There you go, it's called group loot. So here we go. Amongst all the stuff you can find here, you discovered a lantern, a hammer, 3 winter blankets, 10 feet of chain, a set of manacles, 2 more blankets, and a tarnished old silver necklace. In this game, you do not automatically get the value of trash items. You have to use appraise, which Dwarf has a bonus to appraise when not identifying magical items, such as a tarnished necklace.
It's tarnished. It's probably just copper.
We can figure all that stuff out like at the end.
Sure.
If you like pina colada.
Are you gonna
Let's get
paste
out
it
of
in
here.
chat or no?
I can.
That's probably the easiest way.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dunnan, you were saying it faster than I could type it.
I think you guys just don't have the words per minute. There we go. That's all the stuff in there. You do not have to take it all, but that was what is in there. So if anything is useful, you can probably put it in the group loot. You guys definitely don't need a lantern. You can all see in the dark.
There seems to have been a struggle up here.
Let me get to this part of the book. Things put together so badly. Oh.
I see dead bodies.
Whatever
This
structure
area.
has taken immense damage.
The walls between the hall and this office have largely collapsed, exposing debris-cluttered desks, toppled lockers, and several bodies that look almost human.
But how did the hall wall fall?
I might know.
You might know how the wall fall.
The wall fall, how tall?
I examine these bodies. What are they human?
You see that you see like a little bit of mix of both. Like two of them look human. One grandmotherly old nurse with a gruesome broken leg, and another with a rock placed along their back. But you also see more of those creatures that haven't been identified, the ones that can change their faces. Itchy, you recognize these creatures as doppelgangers.
Oh, I know that.
So now you understand why the guards along the wall are paranoid. Because doppelgangers can change their shape after anybody they perceive.
I played Doppelganger once. It was actually kind of fun.
We didn't get
Also,
to play that campaign too long, though.
You
did
probably
we?
need to be in the room before you do checks.
Oh, I thought that was considered in the room.
Nope, now you're in the room.
All right. Well,
What does your yin smeller smell? Wait, you don't understand me.
Also, well, not Corvus, you remember that the guards on the wall was telling you to bring some of them back to prove you're not one of them. Is this who they're talking about?
Maybe we should collect the corpses.
Maybe we could use the help to find our way out, but they obviously don't know, or they wouldn't be here.
wow, the blue ones. I must kill them.
What did you say?
There's more doors to explore. We might
Yeah,
find
there
a
might be
live
more
one.
scorpions in here.
I
We
go
are
around,
exterminators now.
check all the dead bodies of the blue ones, and just give them a good claw.
Sure.
Maybe that's
Is that what he was hunting?
Just for flavor text, not for.
Roll perception in here as well. I can't see.
I also did.
All right. Oh. So doing some searching through here, you spend a little bit of time clearing some of the rubble away because there's some desks and lockers that might have stuff that you can use. As you're clearing it out, though, Itchy, that grandmotherly woman, you could have sworn that broken leg was on the other one.
Oh. So continue slashing at the random dead bodies.
I just witnessed something strange. Did you guys see that? The
What?
bodies seem to be changing.
This time,
You got cut off.
I'm actually going to slash at it.
So as you reach down to slash at the grandma,
Oh,
the body suddenly rigidly snaps itself up, its body changing into another one of these things. But there was also one over here. Let's roll for initiative.
did that claw camp by chance?
No, it doesn't.
The blue ones. Damn, big. Despite the large hat on his head, springs into
Big
action
hat.
quicker than ever.
I like that name. Big Hat, you're up as two more of these creatures who Itchy has not told you what they are yet. Spring up. The face changers.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, and then I'm gonna shoot this one down here.
Okay. That will your shot goes wide. Corvus's bird kind of distracted you for a second as it's flying around. I'll see, where am I? This doppelganger comes attempting to walk, not quite understanding like how humans walk, kind of like wobbling back and forth, its legs bending in weird ways, trying to make its way, and it gets there.
Oh no!
And let's see, that's all the stuff I can do. I'm gonna do...
Deep Space Nine fans, you're welcome.
Yeah. It's only one claw, by the way.
God damn.
So, hold on. Hold on. Why is that 2 claws? It should only be 1. How much is 1? Yeah, it's an 8. So you will take 7. But I also rolled a 17 to get that.
So you rolled an 11.
And that's it for him. Corvus, you're up.
I'm going to
You can take, so in this game, you can take a 5-foot step, and that does not provoke. And that's considered a swift action.
Okay,
Actually, no,
I'll
it's
move
considered a
over
move,
here.
sorry. So what do you want to do? You can now cast spells without being attacked.
I just don't have very many spells right now. At least anything useful in combat.
Daze is always useful. At at level 1s, it is useful.
Well, wait, can I use whatchamacallit to see what the hell this thing is?
Sure, you can roll nature. You do not know what it is.
Damn it. Screw you.
Alright, Daze, DC 14. Who are you using it on?
The one closest to idle.
I fail. So, I'm dazed. I cannot act in this round. Speaking of, Idle is up. Idle, since he is adjacent, can now attack with both claws. Since he did not move, he gets a full round action.
He flies in like a hawk. Ching, ching.
And we'll miss both. You gotta roll better. You gotta roll a little bit better than that.
The fuck?
Now that doppelganger can't do anything. Dwarf, you're up.
Alright, well, I will attack this jerk.
That will miss.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Itchy, you're up.
Well, double smack.
Oh shit. No, no confirm. But I will take that damage. And hit him again.
Bink.
Yep, minus 10. Big Hat.
I'm gonna use my movement to reload the crossbow and then shoot at this one.
Okay. Ha. Ugly miss.
Yep, that's my turn.
I need to draw a card. This natural attack. I attack. I don't attack an ally. There's nothing there. I just miss. I'll wiggle over here. Corvus and Idle, you're up. No, it's only a 5-foot step.
Can I cast guidance on Dwarf?
Oh, click on guidance, see what it does before you start casting spells. That will give him a +1 to attack. For a minute. Alright. You have a +1 to attack.
And,
You can still move.
Run
Okay.
over
Idle's
here.
turn.
And then it's Idle's turn. Flies over
Flanking!
here.
I have a -4 AC while being flanked.
All on my own, I figured out I could get flanked. And so I do clogging.
The first one will hit. Yeah, lucky you only do 1 claw. I would have made you draw a card.
Okay.
This doppelganger is no longer dazed, but he still doesn't get a turn. Dwarf, you're up.
I'll take a 5-foot step to flank.
Flank time. That will hit. 7 damage. Yep. Flank is a big minus.
That's my turn.
Itchy, you're flanked.
Itchy don't give no fuck about no flank.
Oh my god!
Told you I don't give no fuck.
You can get multiple attacks.
Yep, I was going for the other one. Pink, pink.
I don't know if natural attacks suffer the 2-weapon fighting negative. I don't think they do.
No, shield smash is its own thing. That's why I took that feat, remember? Because if I use shield smash, I'm supposed to lose my AC from the shield, but I think that's the drawback for it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's the negative for a full round attack. I can't remember. If there is one. I will. Give me a second. Where is full round attack? There it is. Full attack. Full attack. Oh, Corvid could have attacked twice. A 5-foot step is allowed in a full round action. I do not see any negative on here, unless you're using two weapons. Your claws are the same. Your claws are natural weapons. So I don't see any negative there. Okay, I'll take 12 damage.
By the way,
Alrighty.
since I do have 2 enemies around me, that's actually a 18 and a 21.
Not like it matters.
I know,
Does it give you
but
extra
just
damage?
So you guys remember,
Does it give you extra damage?
it does not.
Dang. All right, Big Head, you're up.
Hey,
I'm gonna
I get one free
cast
action,
Acid
right?
Splash at the one
Oh, hold on.
down.
Hold on a second. What did you say?
I get 1 free action, right?
Yeah, what is your free action?
Bloop. Now I give a
Oh,
fuck
okay.
about flank.
Okay, now we can go. This one's looking pretty bad.
I'm gonna cast Acid Splash at this one right here.
Oh shit. That will miss. Gabo, you're gonna have to roll better than a 10.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Doppelganger, this one. I'm gonna go that way.
That means I get a slappy.
Both you and Dwarf get a slap. Yeah, I will.
Oh, I give him the slap.
My doppelganger.
I miss. Oh wait, while he's moving, does that count as... No, it's not counting as flanking. Anyway. I'm going to keep on moving, actually. And that will be my turn. Corvus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Daze on the one in front of me now.
Okay. Daze is a cantrip.
What daze is it?
I will roll a will save. And I have no action next turn. Yes, that's why I gave him Daze, because it's at early levels, it's good to basically deny somebody an action, especially since his main thing is summoning and then letting them do all the work. By the way, Corvus, you can have a summon monster and your Eidolon out at the same time.
No, I don't think so. I was just reading about that. It's your summon monster draws upon the same power as the summoner uses to call his Eidolon. As a result, he can only use this ability when his Eidolon is not summoned.
Okay, if you want to use your summon monster, you have to dismiss idol, and then you can summon monsters.
You can do it like a lot of times a day.
Yeah, you have 7 of those a day, plus your natural one, and then idol you can always spend a minute to bring idol back.
What's wrong with the idol?
Because your summon monsters are it's situational. It's like if you
Nothing's
use
wrong
something-
with idol. It just gives you more choices in what kind of monster you can have out.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with idol in this situation. But if you want to use your summon monster, you have to dismiss him first.
How much health does the whatchamacallit have? Well, I guess I'll send idol away. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do the double claw again.
The second one will knock him out. Bye, doppelganger. But that doppelganger's dead. Dwarf, you're up. The other one is currently dazed.
I will go kill him.
I will kill him. Oh yeah. That 5 damage. Itchy, you're up. He's not dead yet.
You're 5 foot, smack smack.
Give him the smacks.
Oh, I think I confirmed that one.
Yes, you did. Draw that card.
Thunder slap.
Oh, what do I do since it's all 3?
So roll a d3. Because I'm not going to let you pick, because you're going to always pick the best one. So let's let the dice pick. A 1. Bone Masher.
Oh, can I just take the damage?
So how I want to do it from here on, if you want to take the damage, you can, but you have to either take the damage or draw a card, and you can't take the damage after you've drawn. Oh yeah, you're gonna do 1d3 dex damage to him, plus normal damage. 1d3 dex damage. Ah, actually, let me see that it has any effect. It does, actually. His AC is gonna drop. There we go, he's easier to hit. A big hat.
Why do you keep skipping me?
Oh, you should let me know you're doing more than one attack. He's dead.
Well, that's why I said 5 foot step.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Alright. Well, he did.
Now that you have a bit more time, There's some stuff that was concealed within the lockers and the desks.
Excellent work, team.
We defeated those things.
Perhaps we should drag these bastards back to the bastards on the wall.
We need to carry these corpses to the other humans. Or, well, the humans, since most of us aren't human, actually.
I don't think any of us are.
Alright, so what you find in those things is a wooden holy symbol of Pharasma, the goddess of death, a small steel mirror, a pair of gaudy red leather boots with cat skin lining, and the best part is a masterwork silver dagger in a locker with what looks like grass-stained hunter clothes. Masterwork weapons get I believe they get a +1 to hit and +1 damage. I need to confirm that though. It might be just +1 hit.
Anyone want the dagger before I put it in group loot?
I'll take it. I don't have a melee weapon.
I am tempted to take the boots and just be sexy like that.
Masterwork weapons get a +1 to attack rolls. Also found out you cannot add Masterwork to a weapon that's already been crafted. So you can't take a weapon you already have and Masterwork it. You'd have to get one that's already Masterworked. So there you go. Alright, so you guys are going to take the bodies back with you?
Yep.
You hoist the rather light creatures over your shoulders.
I throw it at the barricade and just
Throw
snarl at
them
them.
Ugh. I need to close some things real quick. And then scroll back up.
Isn't this what you wanted?
They look at each other and lower their crossbows before you hear a shout from the back. And everybody stands at attention. Captain.
There's a military force down here?
It's like these people. I think that's enough. He said these people they appeared out of nowhere, and we. It's like I know what you did. You there? Yeah. You killed these things.
Well, they killed them.
Who are they?
The men behind me.
Oh, I meant as a whole. A group of you did this.
Did you just call me a hole?
I just said no such thing.
Please continue.
You owe us an
Yes, who are you?
explanation.
Why is there a military force in this strange place?
Listen, I'll have my guards open the gate, head into the chapel, and we'll talk more there. You hear from a door to your right, dwarf, a click. Click. Then it opens, and 2 guards inside. Quick, inside! And the rest of you too, quit hanging out there!
I huff at them as I walk by. Herf.
Behind you, Corvus, they both close and lock it with a deadbolt. On the other side, you see more of the guards, and one dressed in full plate, who salutes you as you come out. I am Captain Voston York of the... I need to remember the name of this place. Where are we? I am the captain of the guard of the Bearstone Asylum. Apologies for my guards, but you can see why they would be suspicious with things that can change their shape at will.
Are you worshippers of Pharasma here?
Pharasma is a big part of the church. It's the dominant deity. You'll see as soon as you come in, the large statue. But we're not just the one, we have several others.
Where are we, you said? You said, what is this place?
Do you not remember being here?
How
This
did
is
we...
the Brarestone Asylum.
We just woke up in a room, and there was a guy cutting on a body. We don't know how we got here.
We'd first had a strange vision where we were all together. So an epiphany, as it were.
Based on what you tell me, you were probably patients, suffering from delusions. And apparently amnesiacs as well. Oh boy.
We're the last of the survivors.
I don't believe you are. Come with me. And he leads you to the double doors over here.
What'd that guy say?
You open the doors and you see several other people. 22 in total, all crowded in this chapel, where various different deities of worship are here. Let me go over them. Where are they? Pharasma being the idol you see at the back, being the largest. So improvised pallets are clustered beneath sculpted divinities, and cooking fires burn beneath cracked windows in this chapel. Panes of violet and blue stained glass form spiraling patterns between prison-like bars, while dozens of candles flicker from modest alcove shrines. You see deities like Abadar, Desna, Edrasil, Gorza, Iomade, and many others. But you also see other deities of Asmodeus and Zu-Kathun. Pretty much evil deities, but it looks like this place doesn't discriminate. You see the others look at you as you come in. Disheveled, some of them in the what you can assume are orderly uniforms, others must be patients. Or even visitors coming to the asylum. Dwarf, from the stained glass windows, you can get a small peek outside, and you see that yellow fog, thick as it was in your dream, surrounding the building.
Maybe it wasn't quite a dream.
Roll perception.
The fog has always been there.
Roll perception. Through the cloud, barely discernible is a creature the size of this building, stumbling through the fog whilst many small ones follow it before it disappears into it.
Maybe being asleep was better.
The man next to you leans over. You saw it too.
I saw nothing.
Huh. They all cower around the small cook fires. Some of them, you overhear some of them talking about, one of them saying he tried to run through the fog, but as he kept running and running and running and only came back here. It loops, he says. And
So we're trapped here in this asylum.
It's what was once asylum is now a prison.
So it's like Silent Hill.
Almost.
What's going on? Where did this yellow fog even come from? Why is this happening?
As you're trying to talk to them, a lot of them look at you with, some of them with suspicion of being one of the creatures, the other ones just as confused as you are. Before a woman dressed in a holy garb, black and white like a nun, emerges from the crowd. And that's as far as I got.
Well, it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and end it there as our first session of Strange Aeons comes to a close.
Actually, I like this so far.
Me too. And I only read just this. I only got this far before I ran out of time.
This almost feels like it should have been like a Raven Loft, you know?
It's equivalent of it. Ustalav is Pathfinder's Ravenloft.
Vampires.
vampires and otherworldly things, but this seems far more stronger than vampires.
Yeah, that was a good stream. Thank everybody for joining us.
Thank you, stream.
I boiled an egg.
We appreciate